Damn. Just some my water?
No, I'm good, man. Yeah. I've drank like 3 cups.
I almost finished one. Stay hydrated, bro. Good morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown.
Nath and Johnny, back with you again to hang out, and today we're going to check out Animals as Leaders Red Miso. If you don't know who Animals as Leaders are,
I just like the
question.
Red miso.
I do like miso soup.
I've often heard you say miso horny.
Miso horny. Yeah, look, if you don't know who Animals as Leaders are, they are an incredibly talented instrumental band on our buddies at Sumerian Records. Hey, let's go back to the Japanese food thing. Do you like miso? Do you like Japanese food?
Sure do.
Yeah, I fucking love it, and I've been eating so much of it lately. No, I don't mean like so much. I mean like if I get takeaway, like if I get like eat out night, it's Japanese. And I'm just going through so many different
What Japanese do you go to?
I go to what's the one at Erina called?
You drive to Erina to get it, or do you get takeaway?
No, I drive to Erina to get it.
And bring it home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never do that.
That one's really, really good. Also, there's a place near my work called...
Welcome to Johnny doesn't remember names of places.
It's a Japanese place near my work, and it's really good. It's really good. And I always get some takoyaki, and there's a ramen place near my work that's really good. I love the ramen. What's your go-to? You don't do seafood, do you?
I don't do seafood.
Okay.
Any of the Wagyu stuff, I love.
Oh, okay.
But it's hard to get that done well. Like, you need to have it really good. Do you, on the subject of takeaway, because you just got me on a train of thought here, we'll get to this in a second. For our people that know us, we're used to this. People that don't know this channel, well, you might not like it. Do you use like Deliveroo or what are the other ones that called?
Menulog.
Menulog and stuff.
I occasionally like DoorDash. I occasionally use Menulog and DoorDash, like every now and then.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like that's next level lazy, and they charge it. I'll use it if like. Yeah, if I don't want to leave the house. But
I just don't think of that as an option.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever... If I was, like, at home and desperately hungry, I'm just always getting pizza. Because I'm like, that's just all I can think of. Being like, yeah, they can deliver that to me. So I'll just get pizza.
Because it delivers...
I don't ever think to use those things. Someone said McGee. McGee uses it all the time. He'll get his lunch brought to him from, like, somewhere that's, like... I forget they even deliver.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I use that all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just me being old and non-tech savvy.
I sometimes get dumplings delivered from Hong Kong Chef.
From what?
Hong Kong Chef up at Tuggerah.
Okay.
Yeah, really nice.
Sure.
So, shout out Hong Kong Chef. Anyway, we're going to check this out.
They're sponsoring this video.
I fucking wish. Imagine me eating dumplings the whole video.
I don't want to imagine that. Love that kind of flow on between each instrument. It's like this one, and then that one rolls.
Yeah. God, that's so cool.
Pretty cool visualizer.
Do you reckon it was done with AI?
No.
No? That is so cool. I love that.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Goldeneye when you see glitch and you're like stuck in a wall running, and the face is kind of like boxy and
Oh
cutting out and stuff.
yeah, that
Just at times
possibly-
reminds me of that.
Yeah, okay. His brain scramblingly good. The bass tone is so sick.
Isn't it? It kind of reminds me of Freezer a bit.
Of who?
Freezer? Dragon Ball Z?
Never watched it. But I think I know who you're talking about. That electronica behind it is so sick. These dudes are just way, way too good at their instruments. I just can't even fucking fathom being able to play like this. Yeah, I was gonna say it's perfect.
So wild.
Man, they're just so talented. Crazy, crazy, crazy talented. Like the fact that that's essentially like what their style and discography is like. Um, and they can continuously come up with just incredibly insanely difficult music, make it sound really cool. And like I'm not an avid listener of them because instrumental music is not my go-to. And if it is, it wouldn't be something that's so complex because it
Yeah.
would be a style I would use to sort of chill. I can use Polyphia for that more than I could use this band because it's not as intensely heavy, like especially the newer stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything we've checked out from them, it's always like surprising to me and just crazy that doing this complex, hectic music, there's always new things in there that you haven't heard them do before. Always cool little things. You're like, oh, that's a little bit different.
Every time we hear one of their songs, I just go, how do you remember all this?
Yeah, fucking right.
How do you remember all this in a
Yes.
set list?
Yeah, they're clearly way fucking smarter than us. Big
Well,
brains.
That's not saying much.
No, that's true.
Yeah, there was a really interesting film clip too, which kept me very interested in that. I find that with some instrumental stuff, unless the film clip's really strong, I can get a bit distracted, but
Mhm.
that really captivated me, which is cool. I liked that style of animation. It was interesting, and the glitching actually added to it for me. I don't know if that would be. I don't think that would be AI driven, but it doesn't say anything about it.
I feel like it would say. I'm not sure, but can you listen to this sort of stuff often? Like, is that something you would ever put on? Because I don't think I've ever really asked you, unless we've checked out Polyphia, if that's something that you would actually go and put on yourself.
No, it's not something I would necessarily sit and listen to. Like I wouldn't put on a whole album and sit and listen to it as much.
Okay.
A lot of the thing with that style of music is that there's just so much going on all the time. I can't get in the groove of it as much.
Yep.
And a lot of the time for me, as we've talked about, lyrics are the big thing that kind of makes me connect to music the most.
Yeah.
And there's just no vocals. So that's an extra element that disconnects me from it. While we're saying that, I still really enjoy it. And when I hear it, I'm like, that's sick. That's so cool.
Yeah.
But it's not something I'm like, man, I want to go listen to an hour of that.
It's also just something I never think of to go and put on. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to go onto Spotify and put some stuff on, I'm going to be like, what bangers am I going to listen to today? It's just thinking, oh, maybe this instrumental prog.
Yeah.
I'll put on. But if it came on, I wouldn't hate it. The thing is, and I'm sure that you would be the same, like, albeit I am a little bit more musically minded than you because I played for so long,
Yeah.
but still for me, I find that too many of their songs after one another would just begin to bleed into each other,
Yeah. I can see that.
which can be a bad thing, but it could also be a good thing if you're wanting to just sort of lose yourself in the music and drift away with it and just
But then I feel like, what's the point of having it all? Because you're not really paying attention.
yeah.
Yeah.
Back to Dragon Ball
Reality.
Z.
Oops, there goes Dragon. Oh, sorry.
Are you surprised that I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z?
No, you're old. That's not an insult either. That's a genuine thing. You would have been like, when I would have been watching it, you would have been 20.
But you know, when I was 20, I was still watching cartoons and things.
Yeah,
Like,
you
and
watch
I know I
cartoons
always do.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I feel like that would have been when you were working. It was on.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
feel like that was like a preschool thing for me,
Okay.
and I feel like you would have been going to work as a tradie at that time.
True. Yeah. Also, I've just like never. I'm sure I've said this before. I never got into anime as much as I love Japanese culture and entertainment. I
Yeah.
never got into anime. And the funny thing is Dustin's recently just got into anime. Like, he's hugely into Naruto.
Yep.
Or whatever it is.
Yep.
So anyway, do you guys like anime? What's your favorite anime? What is your top anime film that you would check out? Let me know. And also, Animals as Leaders fans, what are your top 3 Animals as Leaders tracks? Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out. We love you.